So yesterday we saw about actually how to use for static and non-static variables and then local variable, and then how we have to use actually what static variables referring a class name. Non-static members means always we should refer with the help of a object name. Local variables can be directly used by a variable name. So this is what we have seen yesterday. So today we're going to continue with the same thing. A little bit changes we'll see. So about mainly we're going to see about how memory allocation concept is going to help work for us. That's the thing. So let me create a new package. I'll just give it as 25. So here I'll create a new class. So now created it. So now I'm going to create a local variable. So integer I is equal to 10. Then system.println I. So always any variable that has been declared inside a main function will be called as a local variable. Local variables always will be referred with the help of the variable name directly. That's what. Okay. Same thing. Global variables, any variable that has been declared outside the function is called as a global variable. So global variable is of two types. So how we can use it, we'll see. So integer x is equal to 15, integer y is equal to 70. I have two variables. Okay, so any variable that comes with a keyword called static is called as a static variable. Any variable that comes with a without any keyword static, that is called as a non-static variable. Okay, a variable one is with static keyword is called as a static variable. A variable without any keyword is called as a non-static variable here. So how to use the static variable? Simple. SysO. So static variables always will be referred with the help of a class name. That's the standard practice. So variables usage is my class name. Dot when I give. So all the static members will be loaded into the static pool. Correct? So what are the static members we have? One is X, another one is class, then we have a main function here. Those are the three things. So static members here, static pool, we have X variable here. So we'll use X. Then also main function also is a static. Even my class also is a static. That's why. So it has static. The class also has been loaded. That is pack underscore 25 underscore main. That's my package name. Then dot variable usage. That's my class name here. That's it. Clear? So now access the variable here. Variable usage dot x. Okay. So we got it right now. So then now we have got the static variable over here. Clear? So then after that, next. So if you want to use the non-static variable, what I need to do? I need to create an object. So how to create an object? The class name, object name is equal to new, the class name with parentheses. So new variable usage will help me to create the object. Then obj1 will be the object name. Variable usage will be my class name here. Clear? The variable usage will be my class name. So now what will happen? All the global members of the variable usage class will be loaded. It might be static or it might be non-static. Both the things gets loaded here. So here static in x 50, integer y 70 over there. So these two things gets loaded along with my main function also. So now if I access sysO obj1 dot, now you can see, so y variable we have, so which is coming from the variable usage class. Another one x variable is there, which is coming from the variable usage class. Then we also have the main function. Other things will come from the object class. So object is the supermost class of all the classes in Java. Okay, so we will get those things also. But my class information, if you see, I'm having y, which is a non-static variable, x, which is a static variable, then my main function. So that is also a static information. So all these things gets loaded for me here. So now I'm going to use actually what? Y, the non-static variable. Clear? So I already told along with the non-static variable, static variables also gets loaded into the object. So I can access the static variables also through help of my object name. So static members alone can be referred in three ways. One is with help of actually what? My class name. Another one with help of my object name. Then the next one is with help of actually what? My variable name directly. That's it. So that's how actually what? We access all these members here. Clear? Any questions on this for anyone? Okay. So now we access actually what? All these variables. Now in case, so if I create actually what? The same static variable inside the local variable. That is, I'm creating a new variable called x into the local variable. Now, so x, whenever I refer with help of actually what? The variable name alone, I already told the search will go to the main function and then get me the value. So right now actually what we have a local variable called 100. We have a local variable called x where the value is 100. So now what will happen? It will print 100 for me here. The same thing, if I want to print the value of a static variable, I need to refer them only with help of class name. Always static members can be referred with help of actually what? Class name. Clear? So whenever we refer with help of actually what? Only the variable name, search will go to the local memory. Then after that, if the local memory does not have the same variable name, then only the search will go to the static pool. Okay, that's the main thing. That's what you have to learn over here. So which is we have already seen. So before going executing one program, I just want to show you this one. So anyone has any questions on this, guys? Anyone has any questions on this? So I just want to reply from everyone. Komal, Naveen, Safi, Sailakshi. Who is this QSOM and then HTC Desire? You guys have any questions? Everyone is clear, right? So can we see actually what how the memory has been allocated for this? Good. Okay, guys. So now let me go for it. If I execute this program, how actually what the memory gets allocated for it? That's what I'm gonna see. So now, once we execute the program, for me the first memory gets created for me, the memory allocation. Then after that, what's my class name? The class name is variable usage with some hexadecimal number will come. So we got it. Then the first memory which will be created here is what means static pool. Static pool. That's the first memory gets created for me here. So it gets created. Then after that for me, all the static members gets loaded into the memory. So what are the static members we have? Static int x is equal to 15. Then after that we also have my main function. So apart from that, do we have anything? Static members? No, that's it. Then my main function starts to execute. So when the main function starts to execute, what will happen? That creates a memory, local memory for the main function here. That's the thing. So it creates a local memory for main. Local memory for the main function. Then after that,
Murli,
yes.
here in static tool, we will not write that class.
Yes, class also will get loaded. A good one. Good one, yes. Akriti, a good Akriti.
Yes.
Yes, that also gets loaded here. So now local memory for main gets executed for me. So now what will happen? What is the first one we have? Integer I is equal to 10. Now what will happen right now for me? The local variable gets created for me. Integer I is equal to 10. Then next system.out.println I. So now when refer with the help of only the variable name, where the search will go, the search will go to the main function first. Do we have I variable here? Yes. The value of the I variable is what? 10. So 10 gets printed for me here. Then next system.out.println variable usage.x. So what is my variable usage here? That's my class name. Whenever I refer with help of my class name, always the search will go to my static pool. So now what will happen right now? Goes to the static pool. What is my x value? That is 50. Yeah, that's it. So 50 gets loaded for me here. Then next, okay, I'm creating an object. So new variable usage. So this step will help me to create an object. The object name is what? obj1. It gets created. Okay. So then now what will happen? The variable usage, that's my reference. That class is my reference here. So what will happen? That tells to the memory location all the global members of the variable usage class. So what are the global members we have? So all my static members and then my non-static members. So static members always it will have actually what? A single copy. So always static members will get loaded from the static pool only. So static int x is equal to 50. That gets loaded. Then my main function also gets loaded for me. So all the static members. So static members single copy. That's why it gets loaded from the static pool. Along with that non-static members. So what are the non-static members we have? Integer y is equal to 70. So that also gets loaded here. Integer y equal to 70 here. Yeah. So now all my global members have been loaded into the object. So from where this object has been created? It's created from my main function. Now next, okay, system.out.println obj1.y. So now what will happen? Goes to the obj1. What is my y value? That is 70. 70 gets printed for me here. obj1.x goes to the obj1. What is my x value? 50. 50 gets printed. System.out.println x. Whenever we refer with help of the variable name alone, what will happen? The search goes to the main function. Do we have actually what x variable here? No. Now what will happen? Goes to the static pool. Do we have x variable here? Yes. The value is what? 50. So that's what. Whenever you refer only with variable name, search always goes to the local memory. Then only it will go for the static pool. Now integer x is equal to 100. So now what will happen? Goes to the local memory. Integer x is equal to 100. Okay, creates a variable. System.out.println x. Now what will happen? Goes to the main memory. Do we have x variable here now? Yes, the value is 100. 100 gets printed for me. Then next, system.out.println variable usage dot yes. So now what will happen when I refer with help of class name, search always goes to the static pool, and what is my X value? 50. 50 gets printed for me here. Yeah. Anyone has any questions so far, guys? Anyone has any questions on this? Okay. So everyone is clear? Can everyone ping me in the chat room as yes if you have understood? So everyone understood this step? Clear for everyone, right? Super. Okay. So now let me go. So now I'll do one thing. So here I'm gonna give here. So obj1, I'm gonna do some changes here. Okay. obj1 dot y is equal to 25. I'm gonna make what will happen. Then after that obj otherwise, okay, variable usage dot x is equal to 35. I'm going to make. So what will happen for that? Then after that, I'm going to create a new variable. So it's a new object. So that is variable usage obj2 is equal to new variable usage. So what I do right now, I'm going to create a new object. Then after that, I'm going to print the value of obj2 dot y. Then after that, scissor obj2 dot x. Okay, scissor variable usage dot x. So what will be my output? That's what I'm gonna print right now. Okay, so we'll see what's it's going to happen right now. So now I'm going to give obj1 dot y is equal to 25. So obj1 dot y. So when I go to the obj1, do we have y variable here? Yes. So that variable value now 70 will be replaced with 25. 25. Then variable usage dot x is equal to 35. So go to the static pool. So directly I'm referring with the help of class name. So go to the static pool. What is my x value right now? That is 50. Now I'm going to replace with 35. 35. So static members, I already told you it has a single copy. So whenever a change applies over there for a static member, that change will apply everywhere. Okay. So now it changes over here also. So here also that change will apply. So any change applies for a static member, that change applies everywhere because it has a single copy. That's the thing. Clear? Anyone has any questions on this? Then after that, okay, so now clear, right, everyone? Then I'm going to create a new object, variable usage obj2 equal to new variable usage. So now what will happen? Again, it creates a new object here. The object name is what right now for me? obj2. So from where it's been created? From the main function. Now what will happen? All the global members will be loaded, might be static or might be non-static. So static members, I already told you, it gets loaded from the static pool because it has a single copy. So static in x is equal to the latest value is 35. it gets loaded. Then next, my main function also gets loaded. Then my class variable usage also gets loaded for me. Then my non-static variable it takes from here. So non-static members actually what? It will have multiple copies over here. So here it was actually what? The change applied is only for that specific object. Okay. Here the change applied is for, so here the thing is actually what? This integer y is equal to 70 takes from the heap memory over there. Okay. That's what it will do. Now when I print the value, so instead of printing, before that I'll do some steps here, add some steps. Same thing. Again, I'm going to do a small change. So obj2.file is equal to, I'll make it as of now, 45. I'll make it. Okay. So obj2.y is equal to 45. Variable usage dot x is equal to, I'll make it as actually what? 65 simply. Okay.
Excuse
Yes.
me.
Yes, Akirti.
Yeah. In object two, you wrote variable. Sorry, class variable usage.
Sorry, which one?
In object two, you wrote no class variable.
Yes, okay.
But class variable we should write in
So it will not.
static. No.
No, it will not come. It will not come.
Okay.
Okay, we'll have this one.
Okay. Thanks.
This one. Then now obj2.y is equal to 45. So now go to the obj2. It changes the value from 70 to 45. 45 it changes. That's what. Clear? Then variable usage dot x is equal to 65. So non-static member, whenever there is a change applied, that change applies only for that specific object alone. But same thing, static variables level actually what, whenever a change is going to apply, it's going to apply everywhere. So variable usage dot x is equal to 65. So now comes to the static pool. The why it comes to the static pool, because I'm referring with help of a class name. So now when I make it as actually what, 65, now what happened? The change should apply everywhere. So 35 here also should be changed to 65. Everywhere it should be 65. That's the thing. Clear? Same thing if I give obj2 dot, okay, in case if I give obj2 dot x is equal to 95 if I make. So now what will happen? It goes to the obj2 dot x, obj2 x value, now it changes from 65 to 95. Along with that, when the change is going to apply, it's going to change it over there everywhere. Everywhere that changes to 95. That's the thing. Clear? Then now when I give obj2 dot y goes to the obj2, what is the y value? 45. Then next obj2 dot x goes to the obj2, what is my x value? 95. Variable usage dot x goes to my static pool, because I'm referring to help of class name. Change applies to 95. That's the thing. Clear? Any questions for anyone on this? Everyone is clear, guys? Can everyone ping me in the chat room as yes if you have understood the usage of actually what static and non-static variables, and then when the change applies for any static member, that change will apply everywhere because it has a single copy. Non-static members, that change applies only for the specific object alone because it has multiple copies. Everyone clear on this? Good. Okay. So now let me execute the next program. So global, local variable. That's the program. So now, so you all should know actually what is this concatenation also. No? So let me tell you about this concatenation also. So concatenation is what is. So 100 plus 200. So what is the value? So a number added to a number will be actually what added over there gives me actually what 100 plus 200 is 300. Then hello plus world. So hello is a string. Then world is also a string here. So hello plus world, what will happen? That will be concatenated and then it will be giving us hello world. That is both the words will be joined for me. Hello plus 100. What will happen right now for me? So hello is a string, then 100 is a number. But anything added to a string will be concatenated. That will be hello 100. 100 plus 200. So what will happen? 100 is a string, 200 is a number. So what will happen right now for me? So 100, 200 will be printed for me. That is anything added to a string that will be concatenated. So that's why 100, 200. 200 is a number, 100 is a string. So now what will happen? 200 plus 100 both will be joined together. 100 plus 300. Execution always starts from the left hand side to the right hand side. So 100 plus 300, both the things are numbers. So 100 plus 300 will become as 400. 400 plus 500 is actually what? It's a 500 is a string. So 400, 500 will come. Same thing when there is a string, 100 plus 200 what will happen? That will be joined together. 100 is a string, 200 is a number. So 100, 200. 100, 200 will be a string, plus 300 will be what? 100, 200 plus 300 will become as 100, 200, 300. Okay, everything will be joined together. Clear? So simple basics things. Everyone clear on this? So that we will execute the next program. Everyone clear on this? Anyone has any questions on this? Everyone clear, guys? So I just want everyone to execute this output. So give me the output for this. Okay. Based on this, I want everyone to give me the output for the steps. So there are three string variables, x, y, and z. So which is as hello, world, and 100. Then integer a and b, two integer variables, 100 and 200. Now just try to give me the output of this. That's the thing.
So first it will print hello world.
No, I just want everyone to first do it from your end and separately, privately send to me alone. Okay, privately send to me in the chat window. I want everyone to do this. Clear? Privately send to me after giving everything, not separately. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So all the 10 steps actually were printed and finally send me in the output. Okay, don't send separately, which I will not be able to understand. All the 10 things you printed, then finally give. Okay, I'll give you 5 minutes of time So 820 will again connect, guys. Okay, so try it before that. Okay, thank you. So I want everyone. I will be waiting for everyone's output. Thank you. Guys, apart from Komal and Navin, I did not get a response from anyone. You guys are trying or you are
Yes, we are trying.
cool? So no problem. Whatever you guys have tried as of now, you can just send me. What are the things you guys have tried? You can just send me. I just want a response from everyone over there. Okay, cool. So let me explain over there. So system.out.println x plus y. So cool. So what is my x value? That is hello. Y value is what? World. So hello plus world, it will become as hello world for me here. Then a plus b. So a is 100, b is 200. So that will become as 100 plus 200 as 300 for me here. Because both are numbers, it will be added. Same thing, x plus a. So x is hello and then a is 100. So hello plus 100, anything added to a string will become as actually what? Concatenation. So that is hello 100. Both will become as a string here. Then next, x plus y plus a plus b. So that is first x plus y. X is what? Hello plus world will become as hello world because execution will always be done from left hand side to right hand side. Then hello world plus 100 will become as hello world 100. Hello world 100 plus 200 will become as hello world 100 200 because anything added to a string will become as actually a string I told. So hello world plus 100 will become as hello world 100 as a string. Then hello world 200 will come. Clear? Then a plus b plus x plus y. So a plus b is what? A is 100, b is 200. So a plus b will become as 100 plus 200 as 300. 300 plus x will become as 300 hello. 300 hello world. That will be my output here. 300 hello world. Same thing, x, just a minute, x plus a plus y plus b. So x is what? Hello. Hello plus 100. Hello plus 100 plus world. And then hello plus 100 plus world plus 200. So that means hello 100 world 200 will come. That's the thing. Clear? Then x plus a plus b plus y. So give me a minute. Hello 100 200 world because x is what? Hello plus 100 will become as a string hello 100. Hello 100 plus 200 will become as hello 100 200 plus world. Hello 100 200 world. Then next a plus x plus y plus b. So that is 100 hello world 200. Next a plus x plus b plus y. So it is 100 plus hello plus 200 plus world. Hello 100 200 world. X plus a plus b plus y. So what will happen? A plus b. So first is hello, then plus a plus b. It's inside parenthesis. So what will happen? The parenthesis will take the highest priority right now. Okay, sorry. Okay, the parenthesis will take the highest priority. So now what will happen right now for me? Hello. Then after that, next actually what? A plus b, 100 plus 200 will become as 300. Then hello 300 world. That's what will be my output. Clear? Any questions for anyone on this? Clear, right? Can everyone ping me in the chat windows? Yes, if you have understood this part. I just want to respond from everyone. Is everyone is clear on this? Cool. So now let me jump on to the next one. So now we will execute one program, this global local variable. So this program, I just want, okay, so I'm going to give you this one as an assignment to you, okay. So I want everyone to execute this program by today or tomorrow itself, not more than that. By today or tomorrow itself, I want everyone to execute this program so that you will be clear on what is actually the same thing, whatever we did right now, the same concept actually what, with combination of string concatenation, it has came. That's the thing, okay. So I just want everyone to print it, and then after, okay, so I want everyone to take a paper and pen, then draw this memory location, and based on that execute one by one, so that actually what, you will come to know actually what is the output for this, okay. And finally actually what, run the program and check whether your output matches with the executed output. Okay, that's how you have to be sure that actually what, you have given a proper output. That's the thing, okay. So I'm going to give this as assignment. I want everyone to do this. Clear? Any questions guys for anyone? Okay, cool. So with this I'll stop it for today. Okay, so then next actually tomorrow we'll have a regular session by morning 11 o'clock. Okay, so then Monday actually what, we'll again start with actually what, the left out topics, functions over there. So functions and constructors, we will do it on Monday, Tuesday over there. Okay, yes. Thank you. Anyone has any questions? Any questions for anyone?
You have given the assignment. Do you want to check
Sorry?
the assignment you have given?
This is the assignment. This program is the assignment for you.
The last one.
Global underscore local variable. Just a minute, guys. I'll mute everyone as of now. Safi, can you mute from your end? So this program is an assignment. I want everyone to draw the memory location, and then based on that actually what, give me the output. And finally verify whether your output matches with the original output. That's what. Clear? Anything? Any questions from anyone else? Okay, cool guys. So tomorrow we'll meet by 11 o'clock, same time in our institute. Then this session continuation will be on Friday. Sorry, next Monday. So functions and constructors we have to see. We will see it on Monday. Okay. Thank you. Okay, guys. Thank you. Bye bye.